You know, they have a good group of forwards in Connor Casey and Cummings. Good experienced central midfield with Mastriani and Laurentowicz, and a back line and goalkeeper that had a good season.
Colorado's a team that's been together for a while now, and I think they made a really good addition in Laurentowicz, and I think he helps them a lot. So with Omar and Connor, it's a handful, and they play well defensively, so it's going to be a big challenge.
They got obviously Cummings and Connor Casey, so those guys are a handful, two of the better forwards in the league, and you know Connor's strong, holding the ball up, battling for everything in the air, and then you got Cummings running on off of him and behind, and very tricky on the ball and clever. So you know it's a handful.
Expecting a lot of family and friends at Dick's?
I am. It's always good to go home. You know, we should have a good crew. We'll see. A few Dunivant jerseys in the crowd.
Thanks. Exciting to go on this extended road trip to see what the team's made of?
Yeah, I think it's a good test for us. You know, we've done well so far. You know, these are two opponents in the Western Conference, two very good teams. So I think it's going to be two good games.
That's the first game I played, and the only way to get game fitness is you know, playing in games. So that was my first game. I felt good. As far as you know, playing, I only played I think 20 minutes or a little over 20 minutes. So felt good in that. So we'll see what Bruce decides, and obviously it's going to be you know 3 games this week. So I might get some more minutes to give some other guys a break on their legs.
Trying to get that kind of game fitness, is it more of a challenge in the altitude of Denver?
I don't think it's going to make a difference either way. It's just about getting out there, playing, see how much your legs can hold up, and things of that sort, and you know, just getting back out there and you know, getting the body back used to what it was last year.
It's a little bit of a factor, but it's not an overwhelming factor. Even if you're tired and you need to run to make a play, you're going to run to make the play. So you might be a little more tired at points in the game, but you have to do a good job recovering during the game, getting your heart rate back down, and then you can go again, so it's not that big of an issue.
You notice the difference. You know the biggest thing is your first win. You really have to get that out of the way, and you're stuck in there for a little bit. But if you can get that out of the way early, you know it's not that big of a deal. But the ball does travel a little further. You notice it. You know, long balls switch, Donovan's goal kicks, they're going to go a little bit further, so we have to be ready for that.
It's a challenging week. We knew the Philly game was very important because we're going on the road against 2 difficult opponents. We knew we wanted to get 3 points against Philly and then head into Denver and Seattle with a chance to hopefully push ourselves further away from those 2 teams who are second and third, or third and fourth behind us in the standings. So this is a big opportunity to gain some ground and put ourselves a little distance away from these teams early in the season.